This one mindset and one thing that I learned so far in my entrepreneurial journey has made me literally thousands and thousands of dollars and saved me a ton of time wasted not knowing where to go. Welcome back, guys. It's Trevor here. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to give you more of a tip video of one thing that I've learned that has basically saved me a ton of time, but at the same time has made me thousands and thousands of dollars, and so far has advanced me so far in my entrepreneurial journey that if I was stuck at this step, I don't know where I would be today. So in today's video, be going over this exact idea. This idea is all about building capital. Now, in the world of entrepreneur, a lot of us entrepreneurs do startups, start new businesses, work on a business. It could be drop shipping, which requires a couple $1,000s to start. It could be flipping in terms of sending inventory to Amazon FBA. It could be any business model, but the general gist that I want to get to you is that you need to stop looking for ways to turn basically $1, $10, $100 even into thousands of dollars. Instead, the easiest way to go from $0 or not a lot of money into thousands of dollars is to first build up capital, which can be used and leveraged to make that thousands of dollars. So the easiest way to do this is by simply getting a 9-to-5 job and working there, and while during the night after you're done with work, you can start researching business models and using that money instead to start a startup. Now, the reason why you shouldn't waste so much time basically taking $0 or anywhere from 0 to a few $100, maybe 300 is where I would stop even looking about how you can turn this money into a few $1,000s. So the first thing I would do is to get a job. That job can, it doesn't have to be a high paying job, but it needs to be a job that you can work at and it gives you a few $1,000s a month, preferably. And then you can use that capital to start up some other business ventures like dropshipping. Don't waste your time looking for ways to turn $0 into $1,000. I did this exact mistake when I was 12 years old, when I was 13, 14, 15. I wasted so much time. The problem was with me is I did have a few $1,000s in my bank, from my savings account from a few years back, birthday money, work money, some other side hustles, but on a much smaller scale. The reason I couldn't use that money because that was my savings for college, which I won't not be going to anymore. This money, basically, I had a few $1,000s in my bank, and I needed to make that money into my wallet or onto my PayPal somehow and use that money to start a business. Now, obviously, there are some age restrictions when you're under 18 trying to start a business, but the general gist is you want to use this time when you don't have a lot of money to learn how you can use a few $1,000s to start up a business, a SaaS, dropshipping, Amazon FBA, etc. My side hustle tier list in my previous few videos goes exactly which side hustle is for you. There are no wrong side hustle. There are easier ones, there are more profitable ones, but they all make you money at the end of the day if you put in work, be consistent, and not giving up in the long run. That's what is gonna make you a lot of money. Now, after you build up capital, preferably a few $1,000s, you can start some dropshipping business. If you fail, you do have that 9-to-5 to rely back on to give you consistent income. Just because you have a few $1,000s already doesn't mean you should quit your 9-to-5 job. You're going to succeed into your side hustle. Instead, you should use that 9-to-5 to supplement you as a monthly recurring income so you can fund your other businesses. Now, when your businesses are doing well, then you can officially, stop work, but it doesn't, even though you might not like work, it's good to have there as your backup especially if you're not going to college. It is very important to have another source of income, so to supplement your businesses. Now, when your business is making a few $1,000s, that money is going to be used to fund other businesses, and the cycle goes and goes, and eventually this money is going to be a few $100,000, and then you can take money, pay yourself, not reinvest everything, but also save, in a SEP IRA for your business, maybe your Roth IRA for your personal. And by far, once you have capital, it is miles easier to start up businesses. So what I have right now is a bunch of capital. I can start Amazon FBA, I can start wholesaling, I can start eventually real estate properties. I could do wholesaling houses. I can do a lot of things because I built this foundation that I can rely back on. These other businesses make me money, so I can fund other businesses, make me more money in the long run. So in the general gist of this, a lot of beginners do spend a ton of time looking for the fast way, the lazy way, the easy way to turn no money or a few $100s into $1,000 so they can start making money. But the general gist is, instead of wasting time looking on the internet, especially YouTube, there's a bunch of money gurus out there teaching you how to make $500 a day from PayPal by typing, by speaking, or do whatever. All those do not work. Just don't waste your time on that. Get a 9-to-5 job. Go to my side hustle video that I did a while ago, maybe 2 uploads ago. Watch that, pick a side hustle, work on it. You're gonna succeed as long as you put in the work. Do not give up, because before you give up, you're gonna reach that goal, right? If you give up right before your goal, you're gonna think this business model does not work, waste of time. You're gonna go back to your 9-to-5 job. So instead, keep at it. SMMA, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, all these business models work, and you need to put in the time. And by far, I had success with with drop shipping, and I can use this capital to fund my Amazon FBA business. I can start YouTube on the side, which is what I'm doing right now. I can start local lead generation. I can sell on Walmart. I can do eBay drop shipping. Once you have that amount of capital, you can branch off in all these business models and use this money to supplement yourself. This is your foundation. Let's say you have 10K as your capital. It is by far much easier to go into other business models and replenish that cash flow. And especially if you have a few $1,000s, cash flow is a major issue when you're starting small. You only have a few $1,000s and your business is ramping up. You're going to run into cash flow issues. This is why you need more capital. And I would not recommend anyone to borrow capital either. Just get a job. It sounds boring, but it's going to be very important so you can have that foundation to fund your other businesses. So if you enjoyed this video and took some knowledge from this, I want to recap. Don't waste your time trying to turn $0 into a few $1,000s. Instead, get a 9-to-5 job. I'm going to drill this into your mind. Get a 9-to-5 job, work, and then hustle at night after you're done with your job. Start a side hustle. It could be dropshipping, Amazon FBA. Like I said, there's a ton of them. Just need to not switch all on any of them. Keep into one of them until you see that making you money, and then you can reinvest into other business models. And remember to scale slowly. If you scale too fast, you're gonna get overwhelmed, and you're not gonna get enough time treated to each of these businesses. And that was one of the major flaws that I personally had when I was starting my dropshipping business at 17. I basically used the capital to fund way too many businesses at once, trying to making them all profitable instead of making one profitable, automating it, and then working on other businesses. Because that is the true way of building wealth with businesses. You want to start one up, have it make money, automate it, start other businesses. Once you have that, you have more capital to start more businesses. And at some point, when you're bringing in 100K plus a month, that's not the range that you should quit, but it is just a figure that for some people may seem like it's a lot of money and they can retire, quit their job, then do that, and then you can work and rely on your business for your main source of income. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found any value in this, make sure you smash that like button. Hope you guys enjoyed this and take this advice to your heart, because it's gonna save you a ton of time, it's gonna save you a lot of headache, and by far it's gonna save you a lot of money. Money is time, time is money. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.